Useless. Go!
Swift and merciful. This spells the end of the exorcists.
Useless.
Fourth, my blade.
On the rocks! Okay, this should be enough.
Diona, you seem really committed to...
What? No, never! I hate alcohol! When grown-ups drink too much, they get that stupid drunk look on their faces, can't speak clearly, and don't even respond properly. Sometimes, they just slip. So, I'm on a mission to mix the most disgusting drink in the whole...
Is it really worth all that?
Yeah. Because all my previous efforts have failed. Those stinking booze hounds not only haven't woken up to the truth of how bad alcohol is, they even keep praising my drinks. It makes me furious!
But how is that possible? If this is the kind of stuff you're throwing into their drinks, it must taste absolutely vile, surely.
Are you calling me a liar? Well, if you don't believe me, I'll fix you a drink right now. Then you'll see.
No need.
Just you wait.
Oh no. Is she really going to add those Juyun chilies?
If her claims are true, perhaps she too possesses a unique constitution of some kind.
I don't see how it could have anything to do with her. Unless she's under the influence of some kind of power? Maybe an evil spirit.
No. I sense no trace of the demonic in her. Although there are traces of something else. Something rather special. In Liyue, we might say this child has adeptal affinity.
It's ready. Here, I made one for Xiao too.
Oh boy. Look at that color. Yep. She definitely added Julian chilies.
What's wrong? You're not allergic to anything, are you? Don't worry, there isn't even any alcohol in it. It's a slime condensate base with a seasoning of Jueyun chilies and finished with frog legs.
Surely there's no way this can possibly taste good. Xiao downed it in a single gulp. Oh, great. If the Conqueror of Demons drank it, it'd be rude of me to refuse. Oh!
Changyan drank his too. Is he gonna be okay?
This drink is...
Delicious! It does have a touch of Jueyun chili, but it isn't at all overpowering. It's completely different from Xiangling's cooking or those drinks Xingqiu makes to mess with me. It's crisp and refreshing, with just a hint of numbness, and the Jueyun chili flavor combines with the smooth but not slimy texture of the frog legs to form a heavenly mixture. And oh, the slimes! Can we talk about the slimes? Before this, I never knew that they had such a pure and herby taste, like fresh grass after the rain. The power and purity of nature distilled into a cup. Amazing! Simply unbelievable!
That's right. Slimes are absolutely sublime. Oh, I failed again. But wait, what's gotten into Chongyun? He's been so quiet up until now.
I'm great, and I gotta try another. Diona, if you please, one more. Okay. I think I've calmed down a bit. I'm sorry. I can't believe I let you all see me like that.
It's fine. My fault for not checking your spice tolerance first. Oh, looks like this pure yang spirit isn't such a great thing to have after all.
Actually, before I drank it, I very much doubted what...
Who'd have thought it? Diona and Changyun are actually kinda similar. Xiao? What's wrong?
Look over there.
You mean the leaf?
Something's written on it.
What? You can see that from over here? Oh yeah, or it'll get swept away!
Boring! Here!
There's a poem written on it. The Conqueror of Demons.
The Paimonsi! It sounds like the author is writing about the first time they met their true love.
Although the following lines suggest that they didn't end up together.
Why write a poem on a fallen leaf? The flowing waters are ruthless. They carry the leaves away with the current. This poem would likely have vanished into the void had we not found it. It makes no sense to me.
That's true. I've heard Xingqiu say something similar before. When there's things that you're unable to say, or just never had the chance to say before it was too late, if it can be put on paper, it can be expressed as poetry.
Is it kinda like wishing at a fountain? I used to do that sometimes when I was little. So, you think?
But we don't know who...
Why not go upstream?
Upstream?
The ink looks fresh. This withered leaf floated down with the current. If we travel further upstream and drop a leaf into the same waters, it should be carried down past the original writer.
mystery person using poems on fallen leaves! But how do we make sure that they'll receive it?
We can write extra copies and drop the leaves in different places. As they say, where there's a will, there's a way. Surely at least one of our leaves will find a path.
Either way, it's our only option.
Then let's make like a tree and head upstream! Upstream, upstream, up we go! Oh, did you think of what to write yet? Ooh, great! Now give it here, and Paimon will toss it into the water!
Things you never had the chance to say before it was too late. When silence is the final word, we mourn the loss of things unheard. I have little talent for, nor knowledge of poetry.
The leaf's in the water! Look, it's like a little boat! Merrily, merrily down the stream, life is but a dream.
We should probably pick up the pace. We still have a few more leaves to set afloat, and we need to get back before it gets dark.
Okay, let's go! Uh-huh. What's this? You two having a private chat?
No, it's nothing. I just hope this isn't all in vain.
The scenery here is quite beautiful. Let's pause here to seek some inspiration.
Should we set up camp? Oh, please wait a moment. I'll pitch the tent.
It's an inspiration walk. There's no need for all that.
Okay. Well, I'll conduct reconnaissance nearby to ensure this area is safe, and see if I can't scavenge any firewood or food while I'm at it.
Wait, reconnaissance?
It means survey the environment and plan our route forward. It's the foundation of all operations while out in the wild.
Are all inspiration walks in Mondstadt this complicated? They're acting like this is completely normal. Am I the weirdo here? In that case, I'll conduct reconnaissance with Mika.
Huh? Oh, okay then. Crumbs. Now I have to try and make small talk. Should I mention the scenery? The weather?
Very well. Then leave the camp to me.
So, Singcho, do you, go on inspiration walks often? Or
I do. I always get bored when I'm cooped up at home. So I head out for a stroll. Life gets busy. You have to steal a moment of leisure when you can.
Cool. Precision strike! You had your chance.
Huh?
With this wood and the food I brought along, we can definitely put together a decent lunch.
You've got quite a knack at wilderness survival. I'll give you that.
Thanks. I was on an expedition with the Grandmaster of the Knights of Favonius for a while, not too long ago. I was in charge of surveying and mapping.
Oh? You sound like a character from an adventure novel. Charging across the world, sword in hand.
What? No, I'm nowhere near as amazing as all that. If I really run into a powerful enemy, I always leave it for someone stronger to deal with.
You're too modest, Mika. A hero is measured not by the blood on his sword, but by what's in his heart. As long as a righteous heart that yearns to aid others beats within your chest, no matter where you go, or what you have achieved, you may be called a hero.
That all sounded pretty profound. Oh, I've never even thought about any of that before.
Hello? Are you okay? Maybe we should return, lest Noelle be forced to wait on us.
Oh, sure. Huh? Let's keep going, team.
But you're back! Did everything go smoothly?
No need. Noelle, your cooking is amazing. Every single dish is so tasty.
Truly astounding. I never imagined...
Really? Then what do you usually eat when you're out on an inspiration walk?
Oh, well, since I usually sneak out from home, I just grab some dried snacks to take with me. Add in whatever fruit I pick along the way, and that's my lunch.
By sneaking out,
That's right. Or sometimes...
But if you get...
So, just don't get caught.
Huh. Anyway, did anything interesting...
well, Xingqiu and I talked about what it means to be a hero. Now that I think about it, by Xingqiu's definition,
Huh?
you're always happy to help everyone in the Knights of Favonius. Not only that, but whenever we're out training. Oh, remember that time when a giant
Oh?
Don't. Oh,
Miss Hutop...
You can write about anything. Looking at core lap...
so we have to connect our internal world with the external one?
Exactly. But that's just one of many possible methods. Perhaps you might gaze out at the bridge in the distance and see a woman leaning on the railing, looking as if her heart is laden by sorrows that even the rushing waters below cannot wash away.
Huh? Wait! I saw her at the gala yesterday. She wrote one of the riddles we answered. Why don't we go say hi?
Hello, ma'am. How fortuitous it is that we meet again.
Hello. Are you here on your inspiration walk too?
Yes. Allow me to introduce ourselves. I am Xingqiu, and this is Noelle and Mika.
Thank you for accepting our answer to your riddle yesterday.
Oh, don't mention it. It's all in good fun. I'm Kelly Roe.
So, Miss Caliroe, are you from Fontaine?
That's right. I was traveling in the area and just happened to see there was a poetry event being held at Stone Gate. It looked fun, so I thought I'd drop in.
Your riddle yesterday made quite an impression on me. It was uniquely evocative. Have you studied Liyue poetry before?
I haven't, actually. I've just picked up a few things here and there from chatting with people throughout my travels.
Amazing! So you're a natural poet.
We noticed you standing on the bridge from quite some distance away. Are you drawing poetic inspiration from the flowing current beneath your feet?
I haven't finished my poem yet. The water here was just so peaceful and calming. I stopped for a moment and lost myself in admiring it.
Well, since we're all here, why not head back with us to the venue for tonight's festivities? It's getting late after all.
Huh? Are you sure?
We can walk and talk. Perhaps the mingling of ideas will give rise to new inspiration.
I'd personally like to hear Miss Callie Rowe's couplet. I'm sure I can learn something. Well, if you're all in agreement, I've got no reason not to join you.
Woohoo! The first team is back, right on schedule.
Huh? The others have yet to return?
Come on! Let's hurry!
We're not too late, are we?
Just how far did you all go?
Everyone catch your breath. Come on, deep breaths. 1, 2. Now, don't panic. The party hasn't started yet. We made it! Oh, Paimon's exhausted. Paimon gets tired if she has to fly too fast. Oh, not to mention dropping all those leaves. Paimon's hands are cramping up. Sounds like, huh? You guys picked up a new teammate while...
Indeed.
Hi, everyone.
Hello! Wait. Now that we've all regrouped, let's...
They say roosters crow at first light.
Are the team...
But my dear, dear Paimon, it seems you are not yet aware. That was not for my own sake, but for us...
Director Who's manner is as exuberant as ever. It always makes quite an impression.
Oh, boy! Now this is a surprise.
Mr. Zhongli, I hope you are well.
Xingqiu, what can you tell me about Mr. Zhongli? He seems like somebody very important.
Yes, he's held in very high regard in Liyue Harbor. He's extremely erudite in many different domains of knowledge.
Allow me to introduce you all to Zhongli, a consultant at the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. His expertise is limitless, stretching from the celestial orbs to the terrestrial ores, spanning modern and ancient culture, delving into literature both prosaic and poetic. He may be my subordinate, but he is certainly a qualified
The director
Yeah, enough with...
Please rest assured.
Let me do a quick count.
Huh? Are you counting me too? Okay, fine.
With our fontaine... Also, I'm just how about this?
Naturally.
Then, it's settled.
What about me? Shall I...
No need for that. The teams are just a formality. We're all friends here, and this isn't intended to be competitive. But
I concur, Director. Since this is a congenial poetry gala, should we not be...
That's a relief.
couldn't have asked for a better judge. Zhongli said everything I was supposed to say, only far more eloquent.
No problem. Friends old and new, put on your thinking caps and take a deep breath of fresh air. The second stage of our poetry gala will now commence. Matching couplets.
Perhaps I could break the ice with a humble contribution to inspire others to share their brilliance. Please listen to the first line in the couplet. Lounging in luxury.
What? He managed to think of...
Shinue Key. Okay, I got some. Surrounded by history.
Wow! Changyun completed the couplet!
Shinue Kiosk is a renowned modern restaurant. The imagery...
Huh? All right then. I guess I'll start Mind Pines.
Oh, Changyun.
This conjures the image of one with lofty aspirations, whose life is limited to a small town, but who awaits the opportunity to one day...
Oh,
Soul shines like... Wow, how did Noelle do that?
A superb line.
That was a commendable couplet.
All thanks to your guidance, I'd like to start them up into the misty karst, down... Lotus Seed and... What is it, Diona? Did you think of a second line for the couplet? No. Everyone's poems are so complicated. I mean, but when I heard Lotus Seed and Birding...
North beyond the...
No wonder everyone...
Both halves of this couplet require intimate knowledge of the terrain in question and the local plants that...
Does this mean I helped? Meowza!
Hey now, Zhongli. Don't just praise everything you hear. You should question and press them a bit. Don't worry about upsetting anyone. After all,
Then allow me to try another. Genshin has no...
Is she talking about the medicinal effects of Genshin?
Sweet dream is no dream, yet it nurtures people's dreams.
Sweet dream. Does that really match?
Since the suitability of the match has been queried, I shall act according to the director's wish.
Oh, you mean eating a delicious dessert before bed will make you sleep well, right? You're amazing!
Then I agree. The two halves of the couplet match. This point is well deserved.
points for me, points for thee. This judge gives out points for free. But if you ask me, everyone's being a little too conventional so far. Let's push the envelope a little. Go nuts!
Oh? In that case, why don't you finish this one for me, Hu Tao? Round moon in the heavens, full moon at night. Celebrate with circle of friends.
Oh, square meals in the basement. Big bowls of rice, decorate with cuboids of meat.
Huh? What the?
Ah, we have ourselves a pedant's couplet. The two halves have no thematic connection, yet each word has its perfect parallel, meaning the two halves do form a cohesive whole. The strict pairings make this
Blah, 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 blah. So,
Of course you did. I presumed it went without saying.
Through Cheongji, I walked 100 miles. At Guili, I ended my march. In Dihua,
from vendors, I bought some 15 steaks. At dinner, I sizzled the lots. At pressure, the tenderloin cooks in 2 ticks, but 15 won't fit in the pot.
huh?
So that's a pedant's couplet. Paimon thinks she can do that too. I thought of one. Wolf hooks can't hook Baron Bunny. Aw, that's a cute couplet.
Sweet flowers can't outsweet Sister Barbara.
Huh?
In that case...
Oh, this month.
Nestling by a... Wow, Noelle, come on, match the couplet. Paimon knows you... do you really think... Fine. Nestling by... Seething in the pouring rain, sword of pain swipes at my foe. Beating up the... What? Really?
Yes, very good. The image of...
It appears...
Paimon's so happy! Paimon managed to match a bunch of couplets at the end.
I really enjoyed myself too.
You were amazing today, Noelle. Paimon especially...
Miss Kelly Roy, are you okay? You look like you're...
Don't worry, I'm fine. Although, have all of you read Heart of Clear...
I haven't actually read it.
My dad told me this...
Oh, yes. The story of a spring... The boy poured out his... Over time, the boy grew up. I don't know if Diona's father mentioned the part about the kister.
In the end, the spring fairy left the boy and was never heard from again.
Oh, yes, that's it. Many years went by, and the boy became an old man. But he never stopped believing that the fairy was real and not just a dream.
Sounds like a tragic tale.
So, what do you guys think of the spring fairy in the story? I'm sure she made her decision with the best of intent. Well, do you...
Now? If Paimon was...
I see.
Oh? Looks like the party's still going strong over here. Are you coming up with more couplets?
Stick to hosting, Tone Deaf Boy.
But the couplet games are all...
Do we have...
That's right. If you're not feeling confident, don't...
I'll sign up.
Oh, me too.
Hold on there, Buster, before you...
It's as free as the winds that... Give it a try.
Whoa. That's almost... Will you come too, Kelly Roy? Paimon wants to...
Oh, Ugh, my nose is starting to itch again.
Time to go. The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds...
Let's light it up! Why do they never miss? Ow! Teamwork is dreamwork!
That hurts! Into the wind!
Be still.
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Into the wind!
Cascade.
The wind knows me.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Yours?
Get out of here!
Out of the way!
Off we go!
high. The birds call. Into the wind.
This is getting interesting. Mind the deluge.
Everybody stand back!
Guba, get them! Eat this!
As one with wind and cloud.
Cascade.
Time to go. Chip! Chip! One with nature.
Time to act.
Be still.
That's following a new punching bag.
Time for takeoff.
Live! Where do you think retribution? Need cascade. I'll need.
Think you can get away?
Burst forth. Feel this ancient power.
I'm getting sick. Time for takeoff.
Be still.
Time to go. The wind knows me. From whence you came, clouds high, the birds come. Into the wind.
Going in! Speed of light! With sword comes shadow.
The wind knows me.
Don't blink! Hey!
Time to go. Wind strike. As one with wind and cloud. Submit for judgment. Swift and merciful. Into the wind. Here I come.
Incoming!
One with nature. One with my blade. But how? Into the wind.
Teamwork is true!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. From whence you came. Forth my blade.
Brace yourself.
Cascade.
Live! A miscalculation. Burst forth.
Think you can get away?
Be still.
Let's play!
Live!
Brace yourselves. Wouldn't gliding be faster? Time for takeoff. Here we go.
Burst forth. One with nature.
Speed of light. Hey!
Into the wind. Submit for judgment.
I'm going in! Cut to the chase.
I have to stifle it.
New punching.
Think you can get away?
Surrender!
Brace yourself.
Try to keep up!
Time for takeoff.
Your sins weigh upon your soul!
I'm getting sick. Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Rain outlines your fate. Body and mind.
Verdict is...
Here we go.
Think you can get away?
Time to go. One with nature.
Everybody stand back!
From whence you came. It's fine. Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows me.
Nowhere to hide.
Into the wind.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
A touch of frost. Submit for judgment.
One with nature. The wind knows me. Come on.
The scourge of evil remains.
Into the wind.
Everybody stand back! With sword comes shadow. Don't blink!
Brace yourselves.
Nowhere to run.
Yeah. How rude.
Let me weave you a verse.
Here we go. Yeah.
Through me, justice is served. Time for retribution!
Time for takeoff. Yahoo! Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Futile! Burn!
Think you can get away?
Surrender! Verdict is...
Ring cutter!
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Body and mind.
Clear way. Brings a smile to my face. Follow the wind. Time to go. Yeah. 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 A fateful offering. There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it. Brings a smile to my face. follow the wind.
A fateful offering.
Time to go. A fateful offering. Clear weather all around brightens the heart.
Ad Astra. Thank you for complete. Ad Astra at.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
No, my sword! Teamwork is dreamwork!
As one with wind and cloud.
Cascade! Yes. Very nice.
Time to go.
Becomes the hunted.
Have a load of this! Be still.
Miscalculated.
Oh. So... you collect these? All yours, should you have any use for them.
Wind strike.
No, my sword!
Clouds high. The birds call. One with nature.
Be still.
Time to go.
Let's light it up!
The wind knows me.
Everybody stand back! Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your...
Yes. Very nice. Oh. So... you collect...
Into the wind.
Perhaps we could take a walk by a riverbank or somewhere similarly.